Hello, welcome to Western Beverage.
So we're glad you came. We're hoping that your visit with us will not only be informative, but also safe.
Western Beverage is a proud Anheuser-Busch company. Purchased in 2012, we're one of the newest companies to the WOD system. We have a rich history founded in 1926 by Mr. William McDonald in Medford, Oregon. We moved our company up to Eugene after Prohibition. We started then selling Budweiser in the state. Up until his 103rd birthday, Mr. McDonald would come into our facilities to open mail and say hello to the employees.
Your safety is our #1 priority, and I would like to go over a few things that will help ensure your safety during your visit. All visitors are required to sign in and receive our safety induction. Once we have had a record of your having received your induction, future visits only require that you sign in. It is important that we know who is present at our facility at all times. This allows us to account for you in the event of an emergency, among other things. Your vehicle should be parked in the front parking lot, safely away from our company vehicles and equipment. Once you have checked in, if you have a need to move it to another location in the branch in order to conduct your business, your host will help determine the safest and best option. In the event of an emergency evacuation, stay with your host if possible and proceed directly to our employee assembly area located by the front gate where you entered the property. Stay there and await further instruction. An emergency response coordinator will call 911 and explain the nature of the emergency and direct further action. In the event of a tornado or windstorm, please remain in the building and go to the center of an interior room on the ground floor, a closet, interior hallway, or restroom, away from corners, windows, doors, and outside walls. Put as many walls as possible between you and the outside. Get under a sturdy table and use your arms to protect your head and neck. Stay there until the danger has passed or you are redirected to another location. In the event of an earthquake, think, drop, cover, and hold. Drop down onto your hands and knees. This position protects you from falling but allows you to still move if necessary. Cover your head and neck, and your entire body if possible, under a sturdy table or desk. If there is no shelter nearby, only then should you get down near an interior wall or next to low-lying furniture that won't fall on you. And cover your head and neck with your arms and hands. Hold onto your shelter or to your head and neck until the shaking stops. Be prepared to move with your shelter if the shaking shifts it around. In the event of a fire, we have an automated fire suppression system which communicates directly with the alarm company and fire department, as well as freestanding fire extinguishers should one of our trained employees choose to extinguish a very small fire in the beginning stages. It is not your responsibility to fight the fire. Our plan is to have everyone evacuate and await the arrival of the fire department. For all medical emergencies, call 911 first and notify your host. There are automated external defibrillators on the second floor landing area, in the office, and in the break room leading to the warehouse. We also have first aid kits available. You are not expected to render assistance. In order to keep our product fresh, we have a controlled environment warehouse designed to keep a regulated temperature. Our system uses anhydrous ammonia as the cooling agent. We have a very sensitive alarm system capable of detecting leaks well before reaching a toxic level. This alarm system uses a blue flashing light and a siren alarm. Should this alarm go off during your visit, return to the office area or enter the closest break room and await further instructions. In general, you should get 200 feet or about 2/3 of a football field distance between you and the spill. If an emergency responder recommends that we evacuate further, you will be instructed along with our employees. Before you go into our warehouse, there are some very important things that you should know to keep you safe. First, you must be accompanied by one of my logistics personnel familiar with our operation. You will be assigned a host who will be responsible for ensuring your safety while you are in the warehouse. Second, you must have on a high visibility vest. This very important requirement helps ensure you are seen. We have extras available for our guests. If a forklift is moving towards you, make sure you are seen before continuing. Third, use of a cell phone in the warehouse is strictly prohibited. If you must take a call, please step into one of the offices or outside. Fourth, please stay in the pedestrian walkways whenever possible. This provides the safest separation of pedestrians and equipment. Your logistics host will determine your movement when it is necessary to leave the safety of our railed pedestrian walkways. Finally, If you see anything that appears unsafe, we want to know. We take safety very seriously and appreciate any suggestions or observations that will ensure all of our employees, vendors, and guests get safely home to their families. We hope you enjoy your visit. Have a very safe day.
If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to either myself or Mike. Again, welcome.